What's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, another loss. And, well, this loss was probably the most heartbreaking loss that we've suffered all season long. Losing 6-4 to the Los Angeles Angels, as the Angels scored 3 runs in the ninth inning. We had a 4-3 lead, and it looked like we were going to hang on and get the win against Shohei Ohtani. But that was not the case. Blown save for Giovanni Gallegos, and yeah, just disappointing. That's really all we can say. As we've now lost 12 of our last 14, and even though we are off to such a poor start to the season, not totally concerned because it is a long season, but this is not good, and yeah, we're off to our worst start since 1973, 50 years, and yeah, so that's just crazy. So we will get off to a great start. Bottom of the first, solo home run by Nolan Gorman, team leading 7th home run of the year for Gorman. So that will give us a 1-0 lead off of Shohei Ohtani, who has not given up many home runs at all this season. So that will give us a 1-0 lead. And then the Angels are tied up quickly at the top of the second. Solo home run by Brandon Drury. Drury, his 6th of the year. He had like a 30 homer season last year combined with the Reds and Padres. And so that would tie it up 1-1. And then the Angels will go up 2-1. Top of the third, Shohei Ohtani, RBI single. That's right, Ohtani, the two-way player who was the starting pitcher as well as the designated hitter in this game. So that would give the Angels a 2-1 lead. Then Hunter Renfroe, RBI single to make it a 3-1 game. And then the bottom of the fourth, Wilson Contreras, RBI double. That would make it a 3-2 game. And then we would take a 4-3 lead, 2-run home run by Dylan Carlson. So that would give us a 4-3 lead. And for Dylan, his first home run of 2023. And Shohei Ohtani in this game on the mound would go 5 innings, give up 4 runs, walked 1, but would strike out 13, which is that ties a career high. 13 strikeouts for Shohei Ohtani. So that's pretty amazing. He's had just an amazing start to his season and just an amazing major league career thus far. So, Miles Michaelis, solid outing, pitched into the 6th inning. Tried to get through 6 full innings, but Taylor Ward would, with the base hit, to knock Miles out of the game. And then Jordan Hicks would come in, would walk Gio Urshela, and then would strike out catcher Chad Wallach to keep it a 4-3 game. And then Hicks would get Mike Trout out and Ohtani out, but then would walk Anthony Rendon. And then Ryan Helsley would come in and would strike out Renfroe to keep it 4-3. And then Helsley, perfect 8th inning. And then we would strand 2 in the bottom of the 8th. And then Giovanni Gallegos coming in the 9th, trying to close it and snap the losing streak. But the first batter he would face, pinch hitter Jake Lamb, a solo home run to tie it up 4-4. So that was definitely tough. Game was then tied. And then Luis Rengifo would fly out, and then the Angels would take a 5-4 lead. Mike Trout solo home run, the three-time MVP. And this was his 8th home run to give the Angels a 5-4 lead. And then Ohtani with his third hit, a double, and then he would score on an RBI single by Rendon to give the Angels a 6-4 lead. So a blown save for Gallegos, 2 home runs allowed. And go down in order in the bottom of the ninth. So just disappointing. And there's obviously a lot of season left, but just very, very surprising that we didn't make hardly any changes at all in the off season. The only one we really did was bring in Wilson Contreras, and we had uh, MVP candidates Goldschmidt and Arenado, and they've been up to slow starts of the year, and yeah, just very surprising. And our pitching staff ERA, one of the highest in the league, so that's gotta hopefully turn around. So and just hopefully we can win tomorrow. Got Jack Flaherty on the mound against Griffin Canning for the Angels. Final game before we host the Detroit Tigers, who are uh, honestly just as worse as the Cardinals. So we'll see. So till Thursday, comics are saying go Cards.